Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Chad. We're here back on Cold War, probably for, honestly, it's probably going to be a while before we get back on this game, because if I'm seeing those patch notes correctly, yeah, I mean, that's not going to convince me to get back on this game. So we got John McClane from Die Hard here, and we also have Rambo. We actually can't select them yet, it just says coming soon or whatever, so doesn't seem like there's anything new in the store. I also don't see a bat or anything like that. I don't even know if we're supposed to be getting a bat or whatever. Yeah, okay, so let's try to find the patch notes. Oh god. The patch notes say that there's gonna be a whole bunch of weapon tuning or whatever. We knew this was coming, but this weapon tuning says for sniper rifle, revising sniper rifles with two goals in mind: to create more meaningful gameplay between sniper rifles and other weapon classes, to better define the role of each sniper rifle, to give them more individuality and specialization. Which, I mean, that sounds okay depending on how you want to do it. I mean, half of the time, if you're gonna do like these weird gimmicky little things, they're likely just not gonna be good enough to compete. They added custom flinch to sniper rifles now. So basically they added flinch back to, you know, how we know Warzone, there's still flinch there. And ADS momentum is now individualized for each sniper rifle. ADS momentum is that feeling of weightiness as the weapon exits and re-enters ADS. You feel this when you rapidly enter and exit ADS without returning fully to the hit position. Heavier sniper rifles will now feel weightier and require ADS slower accordingly. So basically it says that they're making them feel heavier and clunkier. And they also ended up bringing out some adjustments and mostly buffs for a lot of assault rifles and stuff. So I had a screenshot of the stats here for this LW3, for example, and it actually shows here that they ended up nerfing the airborne elastic wrap bonus from 12% down to 5%. So it's a 7% nerf to the airborne elastic wrap now. And technically now we could just go to Serpent Wrap then. The thing is, Serpent, well, okay, maybe this isn't that big of a deal. I was planning a full-blown funeral for this game. Honestly, I was gonna salute to the game. It was nice playing you and everything, but it just, fuck it. Okay, so now it's just Serpent Wrap, I guess. We used to run the airborne elastic wrap. So for sniper rifles, this used to be the best one here on Cold War specifically, not Warzone. Here on Cold War, airborne elastic was the best. It would give you, I think, 12% aim down sight time, which actually had us down to 572 aim down sight speed. That was the fastest before, so now we have in 53, so, you know, around 10 milliseconds or whatever nerf. And obviously we don't get that flinch resistance, aim while going prone, all that other shit, but that doesn't really matter that much. All right, so we just go Serpent Wrap instead. So they nerfed the bullet velocity as well. How much bullet velocity do we have now? 737. I swear, wait, okay, yeah, and they also nerfed the bullet velocity on this Tiger Team barrel from 50%, I think it was, down to 27. I mean, Tiger Team is still the way to go, I'm assuming, unless you want to go with the combat recon, but I mean, that's what, 60 more or so? Not even. I mean, even the rapid fire or hammer forged and all that shit, they were still worth it, and that's only 580. Actually, I think snipers will be fine. I was gonna go and upload this video, like, really just in the middle of the night saying, you know, rip sniper rifles, but maybe it's, you know, not so bad. See, that's the thing, though. I technically gained my sprint to fire a little bit because I'm not using airborne anymore. I'm using Serpent. Sprint to fire before was 562, and now it's 544 with this build. Okay, let's see how it feels, because I actually recorded a little clip of me trying to zoom in and out like that. I want to see if it feels worse. No. I mean, it literally feels the exact same. Never mind. Okay, I was overreacting. So in terms of the flinch, though, I can see the flinch, but I wonder how much it's actually moving my aim. I'm gonna have to get like a specific moment where I'd be able to actually point it out that the flinch mattered. This will definitely kind of hurt the effectiveness of top shotting, which a lot of people do, especially on this game. The thing is, flinch doesn't necessarily mean full-blown nerf. The thing that a lot of people were hoping for was that they were gonna end up adding flinch to the sniper rifles, but they were gonna speed up the ADS speed. But it turns out that they actually nerfed the ADS speed by about, you know, 2%, 10 milliseconds or so, by having to switch over to this anyway. Serpent Wrap is the best ADS speed, you know, gaining one now on this. Now, over on Modern Warfare or Warzone or whatever, obviously they're untouched, they're unchanged. The thing is, we don't know with this upcoming patch, again at midnight, what's gonna happen. Also, this whole, like, ADS momentum thing, oh, okay. I feel that. I feel like you can kind of work around it, though. So it feels like it wants to reseat you back. You kind of hook into place. To like kind of lock there. It actually feels like it's only at a certain threshold, so you can still kind of play with it, like, you know. The nerfs also will, you know, vary from sniper rifle to sniper rifle, since the 2% could vary from, you know, Pellington to LW3, for example. I don't know if you would get more or less. That's math. It also could be the case that the ADS momentum thing that they're talking about could feel worse on other weapons. The LW3 feels completely fine. I'm just in a sweaty-ass lobby. Get me the fuck out of here. A lot of people have been telling me, like, dude, you've been doing a lot of spectating. I know, I've been doing a whole lot of spectating, but again, like I've been saying on the videos themselves, the game is literally more fun to watch than to play. And they have, like, more watch time on those videos than the actual videos where I'm playing, so it's kind of like, you know? And I think a lot of other people that have started doing these spectating videos, I've noticed more and more people doing spectating videos because the shit that happens on this game is magical. I encourage people to spectate more. It also kind of gives a little bit more of a feeling of a community, at least to me anyway. I feel like spectating, when I'm playing, for example, and I have multiple people spectating me, 3 people spectating, 5 people spectating me, whatever, it feels like there's an actual community. I don't know. It's not like I'm gonna sit here and discourage people from making spectating videos or whatever. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. People are really happy for this sniper nerf, and realistically, I mean, now that I'm playing it, they do feel obviously a little bit slower or whatever, but we're talking milliseconds here, and I mean, they matter, but again, these were already the slowest sniper rifles we've ever had before. And now they got rid of that whole, like, cheesy thing that they had, the whole no flinch thing. Now that that's gone, I mean, once people start getting quick scoped again, I want to hear what the fuck they have to say. Thing is, no matter how much you nerf them, again, more than just one issue on this game as to why people don't play it. I don't think as a multiplayer game this is necessarily the worst as, you know, someone that's not a sniper. I think if I was like a pub stomper, I would love this shit. I really would. Because this does have a true classic Call of Duty kind of feeling to the multiplayer. It really does. It doesn't have that like super campy-ish feeling that Modern Warfare had in its multiplayer that it really encouraged and empowered. So this game was a nice change of pace with the working radar and not all that, you know, cheesy shit. There's cheesy shit in this game, but not the same thing, you know? It's back to the classic cheesy things, not this new shit. And Warzone is here to stay, so that's the thing, like, that engine will always be important to be familiar with. Not letting Warzone go. Yeah, I need to honestly apologize to myself for even getting this worked up to have to go and update this quickly and everything. I have severely overreacted to these nerfs, and the way that, you know, they said that they were gonna happen and how they explained it sounded much worse. I can feel the flinch. This makes the not so one-shotty sniper rifles a little bit more inconsistent as well. It makes it more likely that you're gonna get flinched in a direction that could more likely hit mark than actually one-shot them. I mean, obviously the biggest issue is the skill base. It's pretty crazy on this game, and it's super unforgiving in the sense of, you know, the sniper rifles just being the way that they are, and now that they've gotten another nerf, it makes it even harder to kind of fight back, you know, with this, you know, play style or whatever. So again, making weapons feel clunkier and heavier doesn't necessarily make them feel better. It's also really weird too to make them feel this way on this game in particular and then have them be completely different over on Warzone. Like, it basically just makes me want to use the Warzone counterparts the more that they end up hitting these. Oh, it did line up. Yeah, I could have swore that I was supposed to be getting like a baseball bat or some shit. I'll look at Twitter after this game. I literally only play Nuketown on this game. I told everybody as soon as it came out, it's my new retirement home. Just like Shipment was. Same thing's gonna happen on the other COD. Once that comes out, I'm assuming you can still pop shot too ever since they made that one change where your bullet still goes mostly straight when you shoot like that. Feels fine. The fuck?
Is that Jeff?
So the Die Hard and the Rambo skin comes out tomorrow, I'm assuming, with the Warzone update, and maybe that's when the bat will drop? Maybe I'm just missing it. I'll go on Twitter and literally search baseball bat. I really wish that they had like the feeling of the jump shot here over on this game. Is it the Modern Warfare jump shot little bunny hop bounce momentum that you have? It's just, oh, it's so good. Okay, so patch notes. So they're bringing back standoff, so we can do standoff 24/7. That'll be great. That's cool. Die hard point 12v12 mosh pit, league play, zombies, whole bunch of zombies changes, new weapon tuning, zombies weapon tuning. Yeah, isn't the baseball bat supposed to be coming? Hold on. So we're supposed to be getting the baseball bat, the AMP 63. The AMP 63 is like a machine pistol secondary or something like that. If there's an akimbo, it's probably going to be broken for a period of time. Who knows? Or we could just, you know, overestimate it like we did with the Carve 2. So who knows? And then the ballistic knife. The ballistic knife is on here, but not in Warzone. Okay, so basically, it's only just those sniper rollout, just those little updates. So that's pretty much it. Okay, content will come out with the Warzone update. So probably be on Warzone, and then maybe have to check the bat out some other time. The bat won't be in Warzone for a period of time, similar to how the ballistic knife is. So we'll probably have to come onto this game and see how the bat is. But I can sleep well. All right, cool. Nice.